Hey guys, Steve from Lazy E Homestead. I wanted to kind of show you guys a little thing that we got here. Nice clear blue skies. Makeshift solar panel mount. Can't use my trailer right now. But anyway, so we have AC now. I'm glad we do because it's been getting really hot here lately. Out in the chicken coop, it's like 106 out there during the day. And it's just, that's too hot for anybody. But anyway, so I want to show you guys the video of the AC unit that I installed here at our house, the homestead, and it's an AUX mini split system, 12,000 BTU. It's a heat pump, so it's both gives me heater and AC. I tried the heater just a little bit just to make sure kind of thing, then quickly turned it off. It was no, not doing that. But anyway, so but the air conditioner works great. There's still a little bit more installation stuff we got to do in the house and things, and get some our fan and stuff hooked up where it circulates the air a little better. But so far it actually keeps the house pretty comfortable. It can be 103, 106 outside, and it'll be anywhere from like 78, 80 in the house. So I mean, a 25-degree difference, I think that's pretty good considering we're still not done with the construction stuff on the house, and there's a lot of heat that's radiating on the metal. So, but anyway, I wanted to show you guys a little bit on our little AC system. So here you go. So here's the outside unit. It's running. I don't know if you can hear it, but I mean, I can have a regular conversation without having to yell or talk too loud. And it's real quiet. I like that. So I just made a little pedestal, some 4x4s and 2x4s to take and keep it up off the ground. Got the little disconnect switch here, and it actually goes under the ground and into the solar shed to the breaker box. So it's on its own little breaker. And sorry, it rained yesterday and it's kind of got everything coated up a little bit here, but you can see, and one thing, the main reason I chose this unit was the fact that right there, 115 volt. It's not a 220 volt system. I really like the fact that it's 110 or 115, and it uses like almost no wattage. Like you guys know, we live off grid here, and right now it's nice having AC that we don't really have to worry about draining a whole bunch of juice out of our battery system. You can kind of see on my solar panels, I've got 3 solar panels this side, 3 solar panels on the other side, and I got 3 in the middle. It's just a temporary setup. We got 3 more on the other side of the shed, just sitting there. They're not being used at the moment. But the main reason I've got those sitting there is because I'm fixing to be doing my ground mount for my solar panels. So that's literally a temporary setup. But with those solar panels sitting like that, and not all of them being used, and they're not all getting sun all the time, it keeps my battery bank charged up for the most part. If it's cloudy, it's a big difference. I got to fire the generator up to get some juice in the battery so I can, do normal things around here. But like I said, with this being off grid and this AC unit, I love it. It uses around 800 to about 1100 watts, depending on the setting that I've got it and how cold I've got it set. Usually throughout the day, I've got it set on 78 to 80, and if we're gone, I'll set like 82, so that way it doesn't run all the time. and drain the batteries, because if it's running all the time, obviously it's gonna drain my batteries. But with it set about 78 to 80, it keeps the house comfortable in there, and I can still charge my batteries good. When it kicks on, it's nice and cool air. Even when it's not, I've got it set where the fan's on high all the time, just to keep the air circulating. Because I'll show you here in just a little bit, but I've got it on our west end of our house in the living room, and it's centered up where it blows across the house, and I can actually feel the air moving in our kitchen dining room area, and sometimes a little bit in our bedroom. So I'm loving that. That was the whole purpose of where I placed it, and we'll show you guys the inside unit, what it looks like. And I've got a little meat thermometer. We're still packed up, so everything's kind of crazy right now, but I'll take in I have a little meat thermometer that I can show you how cold this thing blows out the vents. It was blowing crazy cold yesterday, so we'll see if today does the same. But hold on, let me show you the inside. So here's the inside part. You can still see we're still doing the tape and bedding and all the drywall stuff. So, but here's the inside unit. Got it set to 60, and it's moving some good air. It's nice and cool. We really enjoy it, especially when you stand right in front of it from working outside. It cools you down pretty good. We'll get our chair and sit down a few feet away from it and just have the air blowing on you, and it cools you down pretty quick. So, but let me show you the little meat probe here and what temperature it does. All right, so 43.5. That's blowing out the vent right there. Yeah, go ahead and make fun of me using a meat probe to check my temperature of my AC, but hey, when in Rome. But no, it's blowing really cold. It's set to 60, and just wanted to kind of show how cold it can come out the vent. And I'm super pleased with it. It's doing really good, blowing cold, and there's a couple of guys that we've got. Let me step back here. A couple of guys that we definitely recommend for AC stuff. Got a good friend of mine. He came out and vacuumed down the system, because you got to evac it out and with the vacuum pump, and he came out and helped us out with that, and it pulled down good, and everything's hunky-dory now. So it's blowing nice and ice cold, so we're happy with it. And it's a smart one. Smarter than me, but it takes and has a little USB. Let me see if I can do this one-handed here. There we go. Filter's a little dirty. We have crazy dust out here, but it's got a little USB thing right there. I can plug in a little Wi-Fi adapter, so that way it will I can control this unit remotely with my cell phone with an app through there. So, and the time right now I'm doing the video, it's like $38, so it's not bad. I'll eventually do one later, but not at the moment. So you can see inside here, .36 amps. So it takes almost nothing for this dude to run, and I'm really thrilled with that. So between this stud and that stud, as it goes down, because I'm on 16-inch centers, I've got the line set, the electrical, and the condensate drain tube all ran down through there in between the studs, and then holes drilled outside, and you'll see that in a minute. But it's everything is all hidden back in here. I did not want to take and put holes in the wall, exterior wall, because I'm trying to keep everything from any chances of leaking or rusting or anything like that. So a lot of times they have it where you run out of here or here, out, you know, come out the side and go through, or back up underneath. There's some room, but that's where I done it at. I've got in the drywall from about, I don't know, right here over to around here, I think it is. A little grease, but anyway, it's about 4 inches rectangle slot cutting the drywall out there, so up through here, so that way we put the unit on, everything is just right inside there, and it's I like it. It's working out great. So, but here's the outside. I just really don't want to have any holes in the metal. I don't want to limit, or I want to limit chances of leaking into the house or whatever. If I can keep it sealed, more power to me, I guess. That's just kind of my thinking. But I want to keep everything nice and tight, make everything last longer. But when I ran the line set down this way here, it works out great. So far I hadn't had any issues. I just drilled through the 2x6, the bottom, the studs there, not the vertical ones, but the horizontal ones, through the floor, and everything is all concealed. As you've seen with the mini split on the inside, it's got a, something's going on there. Anyway, it's got a, no holes through the wall that you can be seen. Everything's just behind the mini split. So out here I have a bucket with the condensation hose. I actually just put this in right now. There's Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Bruce. Hi, buddy. Was you sleeping? He's done. Anyway, I got this bucket out here with the condensate hose actually running here. So that way, all the water that it puts out, it gives, you know, Bruce something to drink, and, you know, some of the animals and things to drink out here and stuff. So it's, yeah, a way to kind of conserve some water a little bit. But I've got with the line set, runs out in there, up through let's see if I can do it. Can't get down there. Anyway, it's tough getting old. But I've got it where it runs through the studs there, up in through to the wall. It takes me a minute to get up. I purposely did not want any holes in the wall. I'm trying as hard as I can. See, there's no holes in the wall there as far as for the line set and all. They say to take and run it, you know, drill the hole and run it out, and then the line set down. But I purposely did not want to do that because I'm trying as hard as I can, and so far I'm succeeding, not putting any extra holes in the metal. Yeah, from the battery, or geez, battery disconnect. Wow. From the, here I got the, there, pull that out, and it's disconnect, so that way if I need to work on it or anything, I can safely do it. Plus I got the breaker in the house, or in the shed, the solar shed. But everything has all the waterproof connections, so it can downpour and not have to worry about anything leaking or seeping. And line comes from the other side up through to here, to that, and from there, goes underneath the house inside. And everything's nice, tight, and sealed, so I think I did pretty good for first time doing a little install on my own mini split, but we're happy with it. So, but yeah, everything's running between the studs down, and it's all concealed. It's all in the insulation. behind the plastic and sheetrock. So I feel like that's a little better, just for the sheer fact of keeping it nice and clean looking. I like that. Kind of can't tell it right now with everything going on, but it's still a construction site. So, but anyway, so tell me what you guys think. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Comment. I like you guys' comments, and I always try to get right back and with you on if you have any questions and stuff. But if you guys like what we're doing out here, please, like, subscribe, and share. There might be other people out there that's, liking the whole, off-grid homestead. That's what we're trying to attempt out here. We've got a lot more videos that I need to work on and editing and things and get them posted. And there's a lot more videos to be made because we've got a lot going on out here. So, but just wanted to post this video here and let you guys see our little mini split AC unit and a little off-grid system, and we're really enjoying it, real happy with it. And but if you guys have any questions, reach out. All right, thanks guys, see ya.